Hi guys, welcome to another audio video elaborating Habakkuk 1 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Lord, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why dost thou shew me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. Behold, ye among the heathen, and regard, and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told you. For lo, I raise up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves. Their horses also are swifter than the leopards, and are more fierce than the evening wolves. And their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far. They shall fly as the eagle that hasteth to eat. They shall come, all for violence. Their faces shall sup up as the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as the sand. And they shall scoff at the kings, and the princes shall be a scorn unto them. They shall deride every stronghold, for they shall heap dust and take it. Then shall his mind change, and he shall pass over and offend, imputing this his power unto his God. Art thou not from everlasting, O Lord my God, mine Holy One? We shall not die. O Lord, thou hast ordained them for judgment, and O mighty God, thou hast established them for correction. Thou art purer eyes than to behold evil, and canst not look on iniquity. Wherefore lookest thou upon them that deal treacherously, and beholdest thy tongue when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he? And makest men as the fishes of the sea, as the creeping things that have no ruler over them? They take up all of them with the angle. They catch them in their net, and gather them in their drag. Therefore they rejoice and are glad. Therefore they sacrifice unto their net, and burn incense unto their drag. Because by them their portion is fat, and their meat plenteous. Shall they therefore empty their net, and not spare continually to slay the nations? Alright guys, so in this chapter we see where Habakkuk is basically being spoken to by God, that he'll see works that he cannot even understand and comprehend. But we see that the Lord tells him of the Chaldeans, and the fact that the Chaldeans will actually come to take the lands which are not theirs. They'll use their power that they have, all this power that they've attained, I'm guessing through conquering many nations. They attained all these powers and they use it to gain more. And that just shows how they are. And so Habakkuk is asking here, is it that you will allow the evildoers to triumph continually over the people who are actually good, over those that actually are trying to do good, are living uprightly? Why do you not stop this from occurring? Shouldn't their riches and their strength be taken from them, so that they will not be able to impose themselves upon others, and inflict punishment upon those that actually walk uprightly? And this shows that, we, even though we do not understand God's way of doing things and we cannot comprehend his works, we ought to trust him, because in this case right here, Habakkuk is questioning. He is in a state where he is contemplating these things and wondering why it is that God actually allows for this to happen, right? And here it is that the Lord had already told him that he'll allow him to see things that he himself, even though he speaks of it, the Lord speaks of it to him, he will not even understand it. And that is just how things are. The Lord already explained to you that you will not understand these things. So he doesn't expect you to. He's just informing you of what's to come so that you'll be forewarned. To be forewarned is to be forearmed, right? And so there we have the Lord doing stuff. And that's how he works sometimes for us, because he tells us things. I recall a dream I had. I didn't know that it was a vision. So I had this dream and information was given to me, and that information, it wasn't something for me to change. It was just something for me to know. At that point in time, I didn't know what it was. I just thought it was a regular dream. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, I'm still growing spiritually. I thought it was just a regular dream. But nevertheless, today I actually saw that dream come through like right before me, and I told a few people about it when I had the dream, because I'm like, this is strange. Like, where did this come from? All of a sudden this dream just came out of the blue. I wasn't thinking on anything of this nature or anything like that. And I mean, it's not something that you can conjure up in your mind and say, oh, this is gonna happen. But here it is that it was given to me, and I was reminded that I actually had the vision. The Lord gave me the vision, and it was not for me to change anything. It was just for me to know, to be prepared, and so that I'd be able to ready myself in every aspect that I needed to be basically prepped in. And that's just how we need to look at things at times. The Lord does that at times, and so we do not understand his operations. We just need to accept them. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna leave that right there. I hope you'll think on those words. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation, and if you've not gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.